We are live in Boston, Massachusetts. The gem of New England, as the Celtics are about to go into this interconference contest right here. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. Joined by Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. David Aldridge is with us on the sidelines. Taking a look at New Orleans. Now, here's Suggs. Zion Williamson unable to get his last shot to go. Here's Miller. The wide open look here for Porzingis. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Well, Greg, this matchup features two teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Brown drives in, and he goes big with the dunk right over Jalen Suggs.
Showing off his pure athleticism, Brown with a memorable finish.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with Joe Mazzulla. The first player that Coach mentioned was Zion Williamson. He said, we don't see anyone like Zion all year. His power is unmatched, but Zion also has the touch and burst. We have to create a wall around the basket. Now, we've seen Zion play, and I think he's going to break through that wall more than once. Guys?
Thank you, David. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Well, look, when Porzingis has it there, there's not much you can do defensively.
Brown inside the line. Count the basket. Brown's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now, here is Miller. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instincts with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
There's Williamson with the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Back to Miller. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
The putback. It's good on the putback.
And Zion is a ferocious competitor, someone who sticks with plays and devastates defenses with those putback jams.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
To the paint. Here's Williamson. And oh, he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in the first quarter. It's Miller on the wing. Back to Suggs. Oh, and the jam by Suggs.
Oh, there is nothing more fun than putting a big guy on a poster. That is the definition of an aggressive play.
Pass to Messi. Back to Murray. Lets it go with the three. Porzingis with the rebound. And so Miller will bring it up for the Celtics. Trailing by 2. It's up a 3. It's good from long range. Miller's got 5.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Murray with the bounce pass. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those Zion dunks shake the floor.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Suggs looking around, and the Celtics hit again from deep.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
To the middle. Excellent D there from Allen.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. To Williamson, and the dunk by Williamson.
While he's a bit undersized on the floor, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
.151 left to play in the first quarter.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Now here's Murray. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. It's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Miller.
On the court.
.130 left to play in the first. Celtics leading by 4. Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game. That is Murray's game. He doesn't settle. He is always in attack mode.
Misses the double clutch jam.
He tried to get spicy and totally whiffed, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least about a week.
Hawkins. No good on that one. And here's Boston. They're on a 15-6 run. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy. Oh, nice finish.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the dunk by Brown.
The growth of Murray continues to impress me, especially watching him dish it like that right there.
Pass to Harden. For the three. Buries the long-range jumper. And the Celtics lead by 6.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
You have to think at this point the winner will be the one to settle in on defense.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great.
The Pelicans. 14.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for Boston.
They've made a point to take what's given to them in the mid-range. The jumpers are falling for them so far.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Pelicans trailed by 6. Inside. Stolen by Harden. They're running. The finish. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end.
The quick crossover. What a move.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. To the inside. Back to George. Six on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. To the left wing. Banked in off the glass.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Pelican substitution.
Celtics leading by 6. And there's a foul. It's on C.J. McCollum. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
We know the 90s were a different era, Greg. Either win the game or win the fight. Remember that? Do you miss that physicality?
Well, I will say, Kevin, it made for some great stories, but I don't think we're missing much.
Oh, look out! Look out!
Now that's how you finish.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, thanks. At this point in his career, Paul George says he's in bully mode. He said, every night I'm on the floor, I'm there to dominate. Whether it's being more physical or going right at whoever I got to go at, you're going to feel me. I'm having that approach every time. I'm there to destroy you. Kevin?
I love it, though, D.A. Got to admit it. Awful powerful. Thank you. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. The Pelicans making a switch here. Here's Murray driving inside. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
A bigger point guard is 6'4". Murray has no issue scoring inside.
And Craig, remember, in DeJounte Murray's rookie year, he played in the Western Conference Finals.
Murray was the youngest player in that series, playing 20 minutes a game, competing against the KD Steph Warriors. How about that for a welcome to the NBA?
Pass to McCollum. From the arc. They get it again. That one doesn't drop. Celtics leading by 10. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And he dunks it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Greg, we see the NBA fining players for certain actions or statements.
Multiple offenders are always going to be under the microscope, Kevin. Sometimes they end up playing into those expectations, so those punishments can appear a bit skewed.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And Harden wide open. He shoots. Off target from three-point range. Pelicans trail by 12. Williamson outside. That one misses. Excellent D there from George. The Celtics on offense. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And Williamson throws it down.
Murray is capable of getting double-digit assists anytime he's on the floor because he is an unselfish point guard.
All the officials are all over that one.
For Boston, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Good on both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Williamson, the screen. Murray with the bounce pass. It's stolen by Allen. Against the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Outside, White. Pass to Suggs. Out to the wing. Down low. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. A 3 from Porzingis. The rebound by Sharp. Pelicans trail by 14. Here's Williamson. It's not going to go for him. It's his 6th miss. He's 5 for 11. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And that's the tough part of trying to keep him on the floor. Now he picks up that 3rd foul.
Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Using that momentum to just prepare for liftoff. Suggs with a problem on the drive.
And Murray's got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 16-point game. And it's Sharp missing. 43 seconds left in the first half. Miller surveying the floor. Back to Suggs. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That's no good, and now he's missed 2 and made 2. It's tipped. Miller, right side. Pass to Allen. Suggs with the ball. And a great assist by Allen as that one goes in.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And so it's Boston taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Boston has possession. They have a 19-point lead. Miller outside. Inside. And they double up Allen. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 19. Miller grabs the miss. So it's Boston now. Here's Suggs. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Back to Miller. But Trey drains the three-pointer. Miller's got 10 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Here's Brown. The shot, no good. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball. How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. Looking to end the run. A rebound by the Celtics.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
The three-pointer, no good.
Their first miss since the break. Still, I like how they've come out so far.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax, signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
On the wing, Miller. Wide open. He can't get it to go.
Now, I understand that that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Shoots the 3. Hands it from downtown.
3 points.
He's got 7.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Pelicans foul. Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul.
Suggs with the ball. He's got 18. Pass to Miller. Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim. Brown outside. The layup off target.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Allen. And Allen slams it in.
The size and strength of Allen is sometimes overwhelming for defenses, even when they try to rough him up.
The Celtics have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department. Suggs with the steal. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Here's the 3. Drills it from outside. And it's 13 points from Brandon Miller.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
New Orleans shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Brown over to help. It's stolen by DeRozan. Brown right side. Kicks it out to McCollum. Fades away. Harden with the defensive effort.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And finished off by Brown.
Ever the opportunist, McCollum probing for a weakness, finds one and exploits it.
There's the three. Traps in the tray. He's got 23.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone stops him. Just let him roll.
Got a piece of it.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break of mirror ugly, but it's getting there. He did a good job of taking care of the ball in the first half, but he's been pretty sloppy since the break with it.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shot clock at 5. 18 feet out. It's good. McCollum's got his second bucket of the night.
In the mid-range, rarely the hallmark of efficiency in today's NBA, but it is on point tonight.
And here are the Pelicans now. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And he drives in. It's good, and that takes him to 77% shooting this game, 10 for 13.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Sharp. Lays it up and banks it in. Sharp's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the level of activity this dude just brings to the glass? Just refusing to give up on plays, and his teammates, trust me, they appreciate the effort.
No good on the wing three. On offense, here are the Pelicans. There's 39 seconds left in the third quarter.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think it's more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
$19 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for New Orleans, number 2.
Both good from the line that time. And it's Harden with the ball for the Boston Celtics. On the wing, Miller. 13 points in the game. Into the lane. And Miller throws it down hard.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
And so it's Boston, rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They have been excellent at both ends of the floor. The score.
The Pelicans, 46.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Murray looking around. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Such poise under pressure. Murray doesn't get rattled very easily.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Boston.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Greg, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
And, Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And, Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's Miller. It's George on the wing. Clock is at 3. The shot. Misses the jumper.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
New Orleans moving it around. Here's Williamson. It's not going to go for him. Celtics leading by 23. Kicks it out to Harden. Left side, Miller. And he can't jam it through. And the Pelicans with the possession. Here in the fourth quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. That they keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
Miller outside. Back to George. Miller outside. From past the arc. Busted. No good that time either. Pelicans trailed by 21. And stolen by Miller. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Shots good by Miller. Miller's got 10 points here in the second half.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game.
Here's Miller with the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Miller's got 19 points.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Here's Murray. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
I love what we're seeing out of Murray tonight. He knows he's got the hot hand calling his own number.
Here's Miller. Some solid defense from Brown. Pelicans trailed by 20. Here's Williamson. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Shots good by Miller.
The adjustment, man, what a finish.
Here's Murray. Misses from close range. Celtics leading by 22. Miller with the ball. Picked up by Brown. Back to Miller. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity, always a plus.
Now Murray. Brown outside. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Gotta love the confidence. Brown wasting no time firing away.
Back to Miller. Lets it go from deep. And he's good on the 3-ball. Miller's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
Go Rico. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession. Austin making some changes. Celtics on D. Williamson up top. Takes it inside. Porzingis with the block.
Big time rejection from Porzingis. You must be careful trying to shoot when he's lurking nearby.
Here's Messi. Pass to Murray. Nice D from Porzingis. Over in the corner, White. Now, here's Suggs. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And there's a minute 45 left in the fourth quarter. Nice D from Porzingis. Suggs with the ball. Now guarded by Murray. Some people, RJ, have called for fewer regular season games. Could that help?
Absolutely not. If Kareem Abdul-Jabbar can take commercial flights and have to stay the night over and play 82 games, I think that the teams today can play 82 games.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Celtics.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the boards.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And now, for the year, this is going to take them to 7 wins.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jalen Suggs.
Oh, he was at the center of everything that happened in this game. His energy was felt throughout the building, and his impact, well, it was incredible.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Knocked away.
And how about the anticipation? Just sniffed that one out, knew exactly when to make the move. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Here's Murray. Off the mark, and the drought continues. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level. They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
And I like to see Murray dictate the action like that inside. On the front foot, forcing the defender into a foul.
And he makes the first.
The line for the Pelicans. DeJounte Murray. 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Now, here's Suggs. Puts up a deep 3. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. The NBA on 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us this Sunday afternoon. With Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan, and we're joined by our reporter David Aldridge on the sidelines. Look at New Orleans. And Greg, what stands out for both of these rosters is that they both
Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer. Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. These teams have talent up and down the depth chart, Coach. How important is that in assembling a contender?
Well, look, it's even more important, Brian, in the regular season than it is in the playoffs. To get through a long NBA season and get yourself in good playoff position, you're wow! Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Henderson, right side.
And Williamson with the block. And he lobs it up top.
Stolen by Ayton. Henderson drives in. It's hauled in by New Orleans. Here's Hawkins. Off the mark there with a three. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter of play, a minute in. Now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend, and coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Yeah, if Zion gets a runway, nothing is going to stop him.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed. And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Left side Murray. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size.
And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
It's time to get loud for your 407 speed.
First quarter ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. Tatum from long range. Goes back up to the wing on the left.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Inside. Second chance effort. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Pass to Williamson. Outside Murray. Shot from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
Yeah, Murray has worked a lot on his jump shot, and there you see the result.
And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Fourth team foul.
On defense, the Pelicans. Henderson outside. To the inside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
Pass to Messi. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Stan, after his 12-year playing career, Willie Green has made a seamless transition into coaching.
Yeah, first of all, Willie Green is a person of very high character. Second, Brian, he consciously started preparing himself to coach while he was still playing, and then he was able to work on great staffs under great coaches, and now he's an outstanding head coach in his own way. Zion keeping the defense on their toes right there.
Orlando trailing here. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It'll be on Zion Williamson.
The defense there doing what whatever they can to protect the rim.
Number 9. Taking 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And here's New Orleans now. Outside, Brown. Now Williamson. He has 7. No good on the triple. Henderson outside. Brown with the steal. Here's Williamson into the lane. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And that one misses. Zion Williamson seems intent on silencing all the doubters moving forward, Brad.
Yeah, B.A., he's not taking any more questions about conditioning. His physicality and play really answered that question now. He has been looking better than ever.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Zion Williamson is a one of one. His teammate C.J. McCollum told him, your ceiling is unlike anything the NBA has ever seen, but it's up to you to take full advantage. Of whatever it is. You can be as good as you want to be. This game will go where you take it, right?
You know, Allie, at his best, he is unstoppable.
Look, Tatum draws so much attention. Someone's bound to be open.
Pass to Brown. It's stolen by Tatum. They're running. Here's Thibault. No good with the triple. New Orleans in the lead. Here's Hawkins. And here's Williamson. From down in the low post, it goes. Williamson's got 11 points.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
There's Tatum with the three. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Williamson. Shoots over Ayton. Williamson misses.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
Here's Ayton. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Pass to Messi. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. Hawkins can't get it to go. Tatum way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Zion Williamson has been on display for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back at... And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Launches it. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
They keep capturing the lead and giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Henderson, right side. Tipped away. Now here's Murray. Now the Pelicans in transition. And here's Brown for 3. It's Brown on the wing. Three on the clock. Hits the front of the rim and out.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Well, Tatum has some length on him. Gets down that lane in a hurry.
Brown looking around. And he can't get that one.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Oh, Tatum slams it home.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Outside Murray. Shoots over Thibault. And again, New Orleans, no good.
Well, he's more than comfortable in the mid-range, but you can't make them all.
Brown with the block. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this fall.
And Ayton with the stuff.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gift.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game. And the Magic making a change here. Here's Murray to end the drought. Will stand every franchise. As their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
I just love the ball.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
You also have to commend them for their fearless attitude offensively. They've been productive when driving to the basket.
There's McCollum with the three. Orlando with the rebound.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. McCollum's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And DeJounte Murray is going to pick up the foul.
Timeout, timeout.
That's his third foul so far.
Picks up his third foul. We'll see now what coach decides to do from here.
And it's Willie Green calling the timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Making a change here.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Tatum, and the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Orlando shooting their fourth attempt at the line tonight. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him. But D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
Pass to DeRozan. Williamson outside. Clock at 6. Lots of room. Jump shot is good. Williamson's got 13.
An incredible night for Zion. Exactly what we expected, and maybe even a little more.
Tatum way outside. Sharp grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Williamson. Deflects the pass to the left wing. The three ball. A miss. Out of 8 shots, he's now made 6. Tatum with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Back to Tatum. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's 2 fouls for him so far. But I still think he needs to stay aggressive.
Number 43, Dalton.
And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
Well, he knew he had the size advantage to dominate the defense there. Go right at him.
Here's McCollum. Yep, that one goes. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, that's the thing about McCollum. He can absorb the contact and still complete the play.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. No good on that one. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
New Orleans shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. Well, one of the sharpest players off the floor, C.J. McCollum.
Well, Brian, he also did a great job as president of the Players Union, and he's great on his podcast, too.
I'm sure he'll be doing games with you soon enough after his playing career.
Yeah, I just hope he's not taking my job.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
McCollum with it. Caldwell Pope covering. Williamson left side. And again, New Orleans no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, this young Magic roster has chemistry. Coach Jamal Mosley said they're so tight together. It's just organic. They're happy in creating these relationships over time. And it's because they're all just good kids that like being around each other. Guys, that's what you want.
Yeah, no question. Something to build on, Allie. Thank you. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
For your 3-2-1 hike.
Off with the layup. Pelicans trail by 9. 52 seconds left in the first half. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. New Orleans shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. He misses the free throw.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and is getting them to the free throw line.
And no luck that time either. Magic leading by 9. Here's Black. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Here's Brown. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 5 points.
That's just Jaylen Brown putting in the work in close.
Here's Black. Soft touch off the glass. And the Magic lead by 11.
And they've really been more consistent from the field this quarter.
McCollum on the wing. 5 points in the game. Pass to Brown. Back to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Black. Deflected. And so it's Orlando. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back after this word. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Three-pointer. The rebound by Murray. Pelicans trail by 11. And Kentavious Caldwell-Pope picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And the Magic making a change here. Outside Murray. Got a piece of it. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Orlando leading by 11. Henderson outside. Pass to Tatum. Here's the three. Tatum drills the three.
Oh, boy. Tatum has ways to hurt you from every area on the floor.
Now here's Murray. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Thibault. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Orlando shooting their 7th free throw attempt here. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Grant.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Henderson had great vision when he came into the league, and he's continued to build on it.
Pelicans trail by 16. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That'll be a second foul of the game. Williamson with it. 13 points in the game. Offline with a three.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Vicious finish by Tatum. These coaches love when he's aggressive.
To the middle. To halt the run. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Crashes the glass with authority, then puts it back strong.
Next level, man. This guy's just going out and making a play.
If the opportunity presents itself, Murray will explode to the rim.
Tatum way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Tatum's got 14.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Orlando leading by 17. They double-team Tatum. And stolen by Brown. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Williamson, no good. And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Pass to Williamson. And here's Brown for three. And again, New Orleans, no good. Here's Orlando. They have a 19-point lead. Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter. Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Down low. Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Outside Murray. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Henderson misses. Here's New Orleans now. Murray up top. And he drives in. And he gets that one. Murray's gotten 4 this quarter.
And the quickness and burst of Murray on display.
Tatum draws the double. Thybulle on the wing. From outside the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Bibles got himself on the board with a 3 there.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Murray for 3. Again, the miss by Murray.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
And here's Henderson. Pass to Aiden. And the 3 off target. Here's Hawkins. He's covered by Aiden. Here's Murray. Oh, he sticks that one from 20 feet. Murray's got 8 points.
And we've watched Brown evolve his game. Playmaking has been at the forefront of his development.
To the paint. And Aiden with the stuff.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Brown. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Hey, Jaylen Brown is a strong dude. He takes the hit and completes the play.
Free throw good. Brown. Here's Henderson. Inside. Aiden in the high post. Puts one up from 19. And down it goes. 2 points. 10 points for him.
Well, there's the skill of Aiden, nailing the jump shot with confidence.
Hawkins. Count that bucket.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Magic?
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
Lets the 3 fly. Kept alive. McCollum outside. 5 on the clock. Another shot. He's off on that one. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Black. Fires the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Here's DeRozan. Blocked. Out to McCollum. It's stolen by Tatum. And so Jamal Mosley calls for the timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. We've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
Your 407
He gets it up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Orlando feeling confident. 18-point lead to win that quarter.
The Pelicans, 45.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And here's New Orleans now. They trail by 18. And After this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Brown with a screen to the inside. It's stolen by Henderson. Pass to Black. And he banks in the layup. And the Magic lead by 20.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
All right, Stan, what's one rule you'd change if you could be commissioner for a day?
Well, first thing I want to know, Brian, if I get to be commissioner for the day, for that day, do I get Adam Silver's salary?
100%.
Brian, I'd get rid of all the replays.
All the replays. No more reviews. Human factor.
No reviews, no challenges. Let's play the game and keep the flow of the game going. Well, there's no question that Tatum is one of the best scorers in the game today. And because he was so good at such a young age, it's easy to forget how young he still is.
Pass to McCollum. Fade away. Driving in. And Aiden pulls it down. Orlando leading by 20. There's Tatum with the 3. Fires for 3. Good. And he's hit 8 of 14 now. A solid offensive performance.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. 3-pointer. And again, no good by New Orleans. And here are the Magic now. Pure. That's basket number 9 on 12 tries.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
You got a piece of it. Here's Black. Nope, 4 for 7 now. Stan, there are lots of loud arenas in the NBA. What was the toughest place for you to win?
Well, Brian, it was against whoever had the best players on the other side.
Can't get it to drop. Henderson left side. Here's Ayton. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. And it's Tatum missing.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
The 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. 24 points for him.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
The shot. Orlando with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
The drive by Henderson. Five to shoot. DeRozan brings the double. Pass to Black. Left side Thibault. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. Hey, Grant, when you look at the mentality of today's players, what are the differences from back in your day?
Well, B.A., through the wonders of technology, players interacting more directly with their fans and telling their own stories. Also, there's a brotherhood. It's a bit more brotherly, with players on different teams more friendly than in days past. And, you know, I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Second team foul. Now in the lineup for your Magic.
Here's Brown. He takes it in. And Brown with the stuff.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Here's Henderson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And that's just Henderson disregarding the defense. It's a physical lead.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to McCollum. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
A sloppy pass. Have to be more precise than that.
Here's Henderson. Rejected by Brown. Pulls up. The quick look, no good that time.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Going inside. The baseline J. Dive, that's good.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Henderson, and he dunks it down.
Yeah, Henderson has that bounce. He can go right at the rim.
Off target from the wing.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
Well, Stan, you've coached some lockdown defenses. With the way the game is officiated these days, is it getting too hard to defend?
Well, it's certainly frustrating. You've heard defenders saying everything is a foul. We might need to redefine incidental contact.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Magic.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
Just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
And they'll chalk this up as their 3rd win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. .110 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. There's McCollum with the 3. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Black. Takes it inside. No luck on that one. Good D by Sharp. There's McCollum with the 3. Drains the triple.
Well, he's lethal from that 3-point line. The defense must guard McCollum better than this.
Henderson. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
15 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Henderson. 2 shots.
Henderson hits them both.
Well, Scoot has all the physical attributes. He has the fearless mentality. But like most young players, he just needs some time to develop and adapt to the NBA game.
Here's McCollum. That one's wide left. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for Orlando. Now Henderson to the middle. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
No, I'd be lying if I said the crowd doesn't have an impact. It's certainly felt from the head coach all the way down.
Now here's Henderson. Can't hit that one.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Well, it's all due to his energy and effort, as well as how well he's been able to get ideal positioning on the glass.
So no problem for Orlando as they get the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe They're all going home happy tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.